Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think this fella, Evan Ferguson, will be very important here, Peter. He seems to have the complete package. He seems to have the absolute lot. And we're all now just waiting to see how it's all going to blossom.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Driving on and making good progress. He's got away. Goes for a shot!
Goal, Ireland! And it's Ireland who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Can he get on the end of this?
Foot in.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Ireland leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's in space and looking for options, and a shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Spread it left. Threads one in. It's a promising position.
And a shot!
They want to be quick to recover this. That is ended up in no man's land. Driving forward.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Cross goes in there.
There's the header. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Takes a shot!
Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Ireland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the counter is on.
Such good technique.
Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. He's having a go! It's Renlu, takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's being urged to shoot. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferguson has found the net here, of course. Real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ireland very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cullen. Serbia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, lovely bit of... And the finish! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just cruising! They are cruising! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has 2. Ireland are having a ball here. He's gone for goal! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ireland are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been slung wide. And a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. In with the challenge. No way through there. Stood up well to him there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's away, and the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Ireland have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Serbia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
3 minutes is number 9, Ferguson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cross to the back post. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Evan Ferguson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That ball looks a good one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And the referee brings it to a close. Ireland looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
And
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.